Today you're going to be ranking different Flamin Hot snacks.
Okay.
I am very familiar with Flamin Hot snacks.
I love Flamin Hot.
I like them. I like some of them.
Sí, sí me gustan, pero no soy fanático de eso.
I think this is what got everything going. It's just a popularity. Yes, I've tried these before. Oh, yeah.
These are a childhood favorite, actually. They're very popular amongst the kids. I like eating these with like the hot bean dip.
Flamin' Hot.
These are pretty good. I like these. It's got a good level of spiciness for sure.
No, si dicen queso, no tampoco. Esta es harina y chile en polvo y párale con sal.
Oh, yeah. These are good for me. I like these. The crunchiness, the spiciness, they're just like perfect. When I was in school, high school, that's when I tried these. They came out. Now it's, yeah, obviously now it's Takis. But I think I found familiar. It's like the OG one.
It's a very popular chip, especially with the kids. Who doesn't like cheese on their chips? And then when they went from cheese to Flamin' Hot, now you have the cheese for the kids and a little spice to it. This one's not too spicy. After having them and being used to spicier stuff, it's not there. I think my palate's all jacked up right now. I wonder why.
Always hits the spot. The spiciness, a tiny bit savory. To me, I could taste like a little hint of the cheese. A tiny bit. They're nice and crunchy, and yeah, they're very good. You know, something you can snack on.
Pues no, son crunchy, saborcito harina y no encuentro el puro chilito. Pues el saborcito está, como te digo, está comible. No digas que me llama mucho la atención así como para estar comiéndolo. A mí, mi persona, no. Sí la probaría, sí. Pero para yo estarme comiendo una bolsa, no.
These are real good. I like these because they're not overpowering with the spicy level. You still got the original Cheetos flavor, but now it's a little different because it's Flaming Hot. So it's not really Flaming Hot, but it's a good added chile to it.
Harina tostada con chile en polvo nomás. No, bueno, nada del otro mundo. No tiene clase de queso.
I rank them a 10. I like these, and then I'm familiar with these, and these are the ones that, I like.
I'm gonna give them a 7. They're there. They're there.
I would rank these a 9. It's just because they're very delicious.
Un 4. Cada quien en su paladar.
I rank it a 9. Perhaps because this was one of the early ones, and this was one that kind of set the bar for all the other ones, but their flavor and their taste has been consistent all the way through.
Digo, para mí, porque no soy fan de las fritangas con queso y chile en polvo de eso.
You know what? I actually buy these all the time at work. Sometimes, the vending machines, these are the ones that I usually get. I like onion rings. So yeah, and obviously they have a variety, but usually I buy these.
Sí, era una de mis favoritas papitas cuando estaba joven jugando béisbol en el parque, pero yo no les decía Funyuns, yo les decía Funyuns porque I didn't know how to say it. Funyuns. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm a sucker, right? Anything that says Flamin' Hot, I've tried it, right? I think I have.
These right here are amazing. I don't know how people eat these, but I eat these. I'll pour them all in the bowl, add some lemon, and that's some Valentina or tapatio sauce on top todavía. Delicious, delicious snack right here.
Siempre los miro así, pero nunca los he probado. Como un onion ring, se ven apetitivos.
I like Funyuns a lot. Onion flavored chip, right? Isn't that what Funyun is? And so I've always liked this. I don't have these chips at my house. When I go to the store, I see them, and then I psychologically think like, okay, I'm gonna grab a bag of Funyuns. And then somehow I get distracted and I end up not coming home with it. So Funyuns is the definitely go-to chip for me. I don't think I've ever tried this flavor though.
Ese sí lo comíamos. Ya con el polvito chile ya no. Pues haz de cuenta que es la onion ring polvoreada con chile, nomás.
Magic, what? They're good. Texture is crunchy. Yeah, adds a little bit of spice. Yeah, but no lemon, nothing like that, like the usual lemon with chili. No, it's just a powdered chili.
Oh, wow. The Funyun texture compared to the Cheetos, it's a lot crispier, a lot crunchier. It's got great texture, not soggy at all, not soft, so it's got a really good texture. Me personally, I probably prefer the original Funyuns just because that's the flavor I was going for back in the day. So for me, on these, nah.
Very delicious. I like these because they're very savory. Nice crunch to it. I will actually kill a few of these bags. Yeah, on a good day, unas 5, like 5, 6 bags, you know? But they're very delicious, yeah.
Un poquito de cebollita. Está crunchy, picosito. Sí, tiene su forma redondita como una cebollita. Esas, por eso se tienen onion rings. Están buenas, están picositas, están buenas. Sí lo compraría.
It's pretty good. It's pretty mild. A pretty mild spicy level. It's almost like the original flavor with a little bit of chile. I'd have to still stick with the original flavor because the spicy level on this one is not too impressive, I guess.
La textura está suave, está crunchy. Cebolla, pues no son tan la cebolla. No aparece la cebollita. Personalmente para mí, no. Pero que sí me la piden mis hijos.
I rank it at 8. I like these, but I like the Cheetos better. But this one, I mean, it's an 8.
I love the texture, love that chip, but I just don't love the Flamin' Hot with it.
I'll rank these a 10. Yes, I like these.
Un 8. Están buenos.
I rank this a 7.5 because I think it was not as flaming hot as I thought it can be and should be for you to call it flaming hot.
Ni para qué escribo, ni para qué gasto el marcador.
These are pretty decent, man. These are good. I usually sometimes get the box. My kids, like I said, I buy it for them, but I'll grab here one or two. Yeah, I like classic Dorito. Just the cheese and yeah, you can't go wrong with it. And obviously, you know, a lot of people just make them how they want, but yeah, I enjoy Dorito. It's original, but.
I have seen them, and yes, I have tried them. To be honest with you, for me, what belongs to be a Flamin' Hot is the Cheetos. I just can't picture a Dorito Flamin' Hot. I go for the Doritos for their original flavors.
Yeah, I had these before. These are very delicious as well. They're nice and tangy, nice and spicy. It's like a spicy Dorito.
Así como dices, ay, se mira muy, como dices, ay, va a estar bien, te va a dormir la lengua. Se mira así como si estuviera en el infierno el chip.
Pues es que ya cuando pruebas uno de estos y pruebas los demás, o sea, no hay cambio.
Classic Dorito with spice. And these are actually pretty good, like on the spice level, they're decent. I like them. They're good.
I love the crunchiness of a Dorito, man. I like it a lot better on a corn chip. It just flows a lot better. It's good. I don't know if it's because there's more Latinos out there now, you know, and that's what we like to eat. You know, our palate has been trained ever since we're little kids to eat some spice.
These are good. I usually grab these with some ground beef, like the Taco Bell ground beef with some lettuce, with some sour cream, the ground beef, like a taco salad. Very, very, very delicious.
Con camarones, todo depende del bocadillo. Estos con pepino todo el tiempo van a saber muy buenos. Todo lo que tenga chilito así, pepinito, jícama, toda esa fruta le da otro sabor a esta clase de chips. Está bueno, pero ya si lo combinas con otras cosas te da otro toque diferente. Muy bueno porque es tortilla chip, su polvito de chilito. Está bueno, no es empalagoso.
Nomás la textura y el sabor a tortilla. Si yo llevara esto, cortaría jamoncito, chiles de jalapeños, quesito, mozzarella, en cuadritos, winnie, una ollita y estoy picándolo o agarrándolo, probándolo. Para mí eso está mejor, de tortilla.
You know, I rank this a 9. I like them, you know. It's like a classic Dorito with spice.
You know what? These Doritos caught me off guard again. I don't know. I guess I love Doritos. I'm gonna give them an 8.
I'll rank these an 8. They're pretty good.
Un 9, porque sí están buenos. Combinado con otras cosas, 10 perfecto.
Por la tortilla, el chile, pues, se van a agüitar mucho, pero órale.
I've tried these, and I actually enjoy them, like a puffy chip.
Believe me, Chester's not my friend. But I'll be honest with you, I probably didn't have them because I'm not a fan of these fried chips. I've tried them, they're just not my thing.
I like how they're well coated. Of course, they're flaming hot. So I actually had these before, but not too often. Last time I remember, they're pretty good. So
parecido a un cheto. Es un cheto, pero así como una fry, sí se ve tipo fries así. De esas que las cortan en las maquinitas.
I've never had these. I don't even know if I've even had a Chester's product. They look like spicy French fries.
Una papita.
Yeah, they're good. They're not spicy, like overwhelming, but they have a kick to them. But I like the texture as well. It's addicting. That's the thing, that you eat and you want another. You can't put the bag away, you know? Especially if you buy those the bigger ones. That's why they probably have them in small snack sizes.
It's a soft chip. It's fluffy, right? They're right. It is a fluffy chip. It's not great. It's not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna run to the shelf for it. I'm used to hot Cheetos being crunchy, or now ever since Flamin Hot came into the picture and they're jumping onto every chip, right? Like the Doritos. I like that more crunchier texture. It's just, I've never been a fan.
You could taste some sort of cheese to it, and at the same time, you could taste the Flamin Hot. They're nice and flavorful. They're nice and savory. Good taste to it.
¿Nunca has visto las bolitas de así como de cheese, como las hacen las Puffy Balls? Es igual, pero convertida en una papita. Le hicieron la figura de la chip. Es exactamente igual. En vez de ser bolita, tiene un palito. Como el cheto original, el otro se siente más el sabor, el queso original. No, a mi persona, no tanto.
This is pretty good. I like these. They remind me of the Cheetos Puffs. You could taste the spicy level, but it's not like, oh my God, it's overbearing, or it's like, I can't stand it, or I can't handle it, right? But it's still got a good Cheeto flavored puff chip, right? With some spicy level. You know, it reminds me also of like popcorn, the puffiness of the popcorn.
Pues está crunchy, pero no mucho. Está más like crunch soft crunchy. Si están atravesadas ahí, mal cuidadas por los chamacos, le agarro una o dos, ¿me entiendes? Pero no más.
And the 8.5. This is in between. But I like these. These are good chips right here.
It's a -1 with the tongue sticking out to it. Yeah, I'm not a good artist, but I did it upside down. See that now? You see it.
I'll rate these a 7. They're good, but it's missing a little bit of that savory kick at the end. They're not as addicting as like the Funyuns or even the hot Cheetos.
Un 6.
This was a very impressive 9. They're like puffy fries with chile, and so I think that they're onto something. I like that one.
Nomás porque de esa suavidad que tiene.
These are good. I like these with the sandwich.
Lay's is one of them. This is for sure. We have get-togethers at the house. I have an in-law that likes them, and they bring them, and I'll have them when they bring them over.
Yeah, they look pretty good. They're like the Lay's potato chips, Lay's with the Flamin Hot.
¿Sabritas? Este sabor no, pero las originales yo porque como las compro plain, que no traen ningún más papitas nomás, porque yo le echo el chilito, le echo limón y todo eso. Y hago mis propios inventos ahí.
I like Lay's a lot. I especially like Lay's when I'm having a sandwich. I want a light chip, even though it's salty. So I like Lay's, but I've never tried the Flaming Lay's chips. This is kind of interesting.
Oh, sí, sabritas sí las conozco, pero o sea, cuando me dijiste Lay dije yo, ok, no, sabritas sí.
I taste a lot of the potato, and then obviously with the spice, hey, kick it up a notch. I like them. They're not spicy. I mean, they have a little spice to them, but not, it's like I said, it's that addictiveness. You want to eat and eat and eat, and by the time you're done with the bag.
I like that thin texture of the chip, nice and crunchy. You bite into these, you really don't get that fiery taste. I kind of got like a mesquite. It's got barbecue in it. Flamin' hot, right there. Fiery, bold, crisp. They got the crisp right. Fiery, not at all. It does not say mesquite, but it does have some sort of barbecue taste to it.
They're pretty good. They're nice and spicy, nice crisp to it. You taste the potato. It's savory, but yeah, overall, you could taste the Flaming Hot on it. Spicy, the savoriness, and the potato flavor. They call these sabritas in Mexico.
No está mal, le dan saborcito el chip, están buenas. No, su sabor de chilito es igual. Nada más cada chip cambia su textura. Estas sí están buenas, estas sí.
Here's what I think. It's got an added little spicy to it. It tastes closer to the barbecue Lay's than the actual original Lay's. Like when I was eating it, I was like, man, is this a Flaming Hot one or is this a barbecue one? It has a more barbecue flavor, but it's got a little spicy level. It's not a bad chip. It's not a bad chip at all.
Pues es lo mismo que los más chiles. Tiene ese sabor a papa, la textura te cambia el paladar automáticamente.
I rank these Flaming Hot Lay's a 9. They're good. I enjoy them.
I'm gonna give them a 1. It's just not there. If you're gonna tell me it's flaming hot and it's fiery and it's bold, make sure it is that. Boldly, it's not.
I will rank these an 8. Very good.
Vamos a darle un 10.
I think we'd rank it an 8. Yeah, it's a pretty good flavor chip. The chili is not overpowering. It reminded me a little bit more of the barbecue flavored Lay's. So that's why I give it an 8.
Sorry. So 9.
I've tried these before as well. I enjoy these. They're good.
The Fritos, it's a Latino dad thing. It's the Fritos, my dad likes to get the big scoop ones. I don't know why, is it because he has more chip, but it's just that Latino man likes this chip.
I definitely had these before. They're very, very good. The original Fritos is good too, but this one just has an extra kick to it.
Estos, pero los originales, yo nomás les echo primo limón y chile, ya con eso.
I don't know if I've tried these before. I've tried regular Fritos and the Fritos barbecue, and I like the Fritos barbecue, but I don't know if I've tried the Flamin Hot Fritos.
Todo lo que hacía fritos antes, lo que hacía papitas, eso, era más natural, no llevaban este chile.
It's corn chip. Spiciness, that's mild, not too intense. Delicious. I like these.
You gotta love that corn taste of these Fritos. I just think it's becoming more trendy to try spicy foods, whether it's a spicy chip or spicy nuts. People are being a little bit more adventurous on their taste buds.
These are good. Nice spice to it. A little bit savory. Add anything to it, it'll taste delicious. I would say it's catered more to us Mexicans and Latinos. We were born with that spice in us. It's in our system, it's in our blood already. So they were made just for us.
Estos fritos originales, ahora con su Flamin Hot, están muy buenos. Pero ya si los mirara así, ok, llévanos uno de estos, sí me los llevo.
I'm impressed by this chip. I really liked it because it gives you the original flavor chip of the Fritos, which I like. I love. That's in my top probably 5 chips. But this Flaming Hot has a little kick, but it's not overpowering. So I would definitely buy this one if I wanted kind of Fritos original, but with like a little kick or something like that.
El chile, ya sabemos que es igual que todo lo demás. No hay ninguna diferencia.
9. I like these.
Look, although I like the chip, I'm gonna give it only a 7 because of the taste of the chip. I love it. It just wasn't spicy.
I will rate these an 8. Very good.
Eso sí les voy a dar un 10. Porque sí están buenos y me gustan.
I think I'll rate this one an 8.5 because I like the original flavor, that it still tastes the original flavor of the Fritos, but then it's got a nice kick to it, and then the kick has a good balance as well.
Por mi tortilla. El que le falta es por el chile, que no deja de ser lo mismo, ¿me entiendes?
And you know what? These hold better. The density. The density of the Lay's is more, it's not as dense as this one. These hold up more with the sour cream.
I'm a Ruffles guy. Why? Because I'm a big boy, and when I'm dipping my chip in a freaking dip, it better come out freaking coated with dip. I'm not gonna go this way because the ridges are going that way, right? This education, you go sideways, it's gonna pick up more dip. Now, if you go with the Lay's, it has no ridges and it's gonna break in there or whatever, right? This one's sturdy.
I like these. I like the texture of it. These are nice and coated too. I think the ridges on these Ruffles catch the extra Flaming Hot powder that they put on it.
Cada uno tiene lo suyo, porque los Ruffles, su papita es un poco más crunchy, más gruesecita, y la hizo un poquito más delgada su corte de la papa.
I like Ruffles a lot, the original one, but when I eat Ruffles, I make my dip. You know those little packages with like, and green onion or ranch or whatever, and I like Ruffles that way for some reason, right? So I've never tried Ruffles Flaming Hot. The coating on this one it's pretty consistent. It's got a good red color, a pretty bold color actually. It looks appetizing.
Me gusta más el sabor a papa.
Excellent. On these, I like the crunchiness, but on the spiciness, it's pleasant. You'll keep eating them. It's not overwhelming.
It does give you that kick of cheese, which I do love cheese on some chips. And a slight little hint of some Flamin' Hot something on there, but you do get more of that cheesy flavor. Maybe for a snack for myself, if midday, 2 o'clock, and I'm hitting the wall and I want to wake up and I want a snack, I'll go pick up a bag of chip that I like, right? So yeah,
está mal, fíjate. ¿A quién han de poner a hacer estas cosas? Hay que sentarlos. Prueba esto. Oh, eso sí pega. Órale, vámonos. Así solos nomás, tan buenos. Y ahora con el chilito este, pues ya combinó, ¿ves?
This chip is interesting because it tastes like original Ruffle, and then you get a little bit of spice. It's not that spicy at all, not like the other chips that we tried because you could definitely recognize the spicy level. So this one is just like a mild Ruffle chip with some chile, with some spicy level.
No es una cosa del otro mundo. O sea, es que cuando ya comes una de estas, ya decís tú, comerme otra de aquellas, pues es lo mismo. Si trajera chipotle, trajera chile de árbol, trajera habanero, o sea, ciertos sabores picantes combinados con los diferentes sabores, pues dijeras, tú sabes que pues me gustan más los de chipotle, pero cuando dices tú, ¿qué te parece esto con el otro? La textura cambia nomás.
I'm gonna get an 8.
Just because it's one of my go-to chips, the Ruffles, I'm gonna give it an 8. It's not because of the Flamin Hot is not there. The cheddar's there. I like the cheddar. I know we're not rating it for that, but just because it's my homeboy, I prefer to dip it sideways.
I would rate these a 9. Very delicious.
Sale un 9.
I reckon it's 7.5 because it's still a good chip. It's still a very respectable chip, but I think it's a 7.5 because it just doesn't have that much of a kick to it.
O sea, no mucho.
So out of the snacks you've had today, would you try any of these again?
Oh yeah, the Flamin Hot Ruffles. That's the one my first time ever trying it. But I would try it again, all of them.
Yeah, they're addicting. Chasing that high of the spice. You want to get that one chip that's gonna get you.
I would try these again. They're just very fun to eat. They're very spicy. Has a nice savory kick to it. Not only are you tasting the Flamin Hot, but you're tasting other spices that they put on the chip. Nice and crunchy.
Pues el sabor de todos es lo mismo, pero cada quien tiene su textura.
I'll try this one again because that's kind of like the original. It's kind of like the one that set the foundation for all the other chips that came, and they haven't messed it up.
Que vaya a comprarlos yo, que diga, se me antoja. Sorry, pero no, ¿me entiendes? No soy de eso, ¿me entiendes?